Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis, guys. It's Friday. I hope everyone is having a very great time, guys. So before I continue, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends, and don't forget that we still have that VIP signals for $20, signal system for also $20, and also mentorship where I can just try to help you about stuff that maybe you don't understand. I can be there every time. We can have live sessions, live Zoom, something like that. So yeah, without wasting your time, please let's reach 2,000 subscribers before this month end, guys. It shows that we're doing something great. It's actually a very great thing, and I'm very happy with that. So I will just start with oil. Let me resize this. I will start with US oil, guys. What's happening on US oil? This is a 4-hour time frame, guys. This is a 4-hour time frame. I hope maybe you took note on the stuff that I was showing you yesterday and day before yesterday. So what's really happening here is we can see that the market is still on a very nice bullish momentum. You can see that, and guess what? The market is giving us these higher highs and higher lows, pushing up like that. So with this type of move, or if you already identify the trend, you should know that, okay, before you don't even have to confuse yourself. You just tell yourself, you know what, actually here I'm just going to look for buy positions only. No sell whatever. You're just going to look for buy positions only. You were going to look for those sells around here when the market was doing a downtrend, or when the market was just going down, right? So here what we see, where can you buy this? This thing, it's giving you some very nice opportunities. And you know what, with the rules that we follow, I don't really trade. Actually this year I'm just going to focus on Nasdaq only, because that makes my job very easy. It just makes my job very easy. So let's try to do something like this. I just want to show you how this thing is moving, and it's just creating this type of moves now and then. So I hope you see this, because I also repeated these things like day before yesterday, even yesterday. So the aim is for you to understand what's really happening. You can see we had this sort of a resistance, then the market broke that, came back again and respect that previous area. Same thing happened, the market pushes up, come back again, came back again, and respect the previous high. Pushes up again, respect the previous high. It means when the market reaches this respect area, or some sort of a support here, when it's respecting the previous high, it's where you can buy or place your positions around there. Then we expect the market to push up, come back, respect what? Our previous high. Then if we look that on a bigger picture, or you can see that, oh, actually this, it's making higher highs, higher low, higher highs. So that is a very perfect uptrend. Simple as that. Don't confuse yourself. Unless if maybe the market is going to come back, don't respect this area and push lower, then it's where we can say, no, the market is no longer respecting our previous high, which means now maybe the market is changing the direction. You see that. So you can even try maybe to draw something like this as a counter trend line, but mostly it's not going to be like perfect. So mostly you're not going to get what you're looking for. You're just going to force the market, because the market is actually moving with the steps at the moment. Up and higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So I hope you understand that. So let's move to the next instrument, which is gold. Gold. Yesterday I gave a very nice signal. I think you still remember. Go back and check that. So what do we see here on the bigger picture? We still see that the market was just pushing up as an uptrend. You can see that. So here the market created this type of moves. Let me remove this. The market gave us something like this. You can see the market is pushing up, but we still have something like a horizontal support or resistance there. And even on top at the moment, we also have that. You see that? So yesterday I gave my student a trade around this area. I no longer remember. Then the market pushed lower. Even though our take profit was around here, I hope they did close that because they were in a very nice profit. The market was just going up and down. Remember, I'm on a 4-hour time frame. That candlestick was very long. Then the market just pushed lower and reached this area. Then after recovered very quickly. So again, you can see that clearly. That you know what, the market is actually respecting this area. Do you see that? Let me just use this. Throw another one. Then we're gonna make this as a dotted. So you can see that, oh, the market is actually, I don't know if this thing is visible. Let's make this 2 times pixel. So you can see that actually around that area, that is a very nice resistant area. That's why we said, or I said, we should sell around this area. Then the market really went into profit. So again, we have another one coming back around that same area. So if the market is going to respect this area, we might see the market pushing lower. It's easy as that. You don't have to confuse yourself. Once the market is trying to respect this area, you can do whatever that you do as your confirmation strategy. Then after, you can just take that sell. Or maybe the market might break this resistance. Then maybe we can have a retest. If not, as long as the market is going to break above and close above, we can just jump on that. Or you can just wait for the market to retest before pushing to the upside. Easy as that. Don't confuse yourself. The market is already complicated. So confusing yourself, it's a different story. You're just going to you see things very hard. So make sure that you make those things easy for you. If you don't see that, actually when you go in the market, firstly check the trend. Secondly, check if the market is closer to those support and resistance. Then check, already when you check the trend, you already know that, oh, I'm just going to sell or I'm going to buy, you see. So that clears so many things. Then you just look for a certain area where the market is going to give you those nice positions or those nice structures where you can say, now is my time to buy, right? I hope you understand that. So let's move to the next one, which is, I think it's German 30 or German 40. You see, now we are on German 40, but here they still call it German 30. It's fine. I hope you understand. So what's really happened actually here? The market, guys, there's so many stuff which is going on, especially economic news. So do check those things, but don't let them confuse you. You can just check them, but don't let them to confuse you. So the market is actually under this bearish momentum, but I think on German 30, let me remove this. The market before, like weeks ago, or even last week, the market was just going lower and lower. We had a very nice breakout. The market tried to push up. Guess what? There was something like a resistance there, and the market is respecting that. Guess what? The market is pushing lower. And for those who don't know, when the market is doing something like this, guys, when it's like trying to sell all over the place, just know that this thing is inviting some very nice bullish momentum, because you know that the market won't always sell and the market won't always buy. So it means where you see a sell momentum, very strong move like that, you can see this. It's a 4-hour time frame candlestick which was just selling very, very strong. So which means maybe the market might reach this support area, as we have a support area But what I know is the market eventually will come and move, like go crazy high. Remember, we're still on January at the moment, so the market is still finding its way, finding its place. So the market will create something like this, trying to go up and down. But later on, maybe next week, month end, there we will see the market going crazy high. Why? Because the market did push lower and lower. And when the market is creating something like this you can see this areas here, this prices here. So the market gets used to this area. Even if when we check maybe month before, this area is very very high. But once the market is playing around these areas for some time, these prices they become like they're no longer like before where we call them overbought and stuff like that. So the market finds it fits to go higher. It's no longer going to be like a higher high or maybe overbought, because the market spent like almost a month there and trying to just consolidate around this area. So from this area, I can't expect anyone to buy around this area. Only wait for the market to reach this support area here, or when the market reaches this area, if it's going to reach this area, you can wait for the market to give you that sign that, you know what, now the market is trying to respect that support area. If not, maybe we will see the market breaking this area, going to the lower side, where you can do what, you can keep selling. Simple as that. So when I say simple as that, I'm not saying it's simple to make money in the market. I'm just trying to say analyzing is quite simple. And if you apply rules nicely, mostly you will get things done very easily. So if you remember the structure, it's quite similar to what we saw on German 30. So what do we see here? We see that this is US30, guys. So what I see is the market is actually giving us some another bearish move, which is trying to recover at the moment. So let's try to draw the support area. I don't know if this is going to connect with them or something like this. I think that is still far, but what we have here is we have a resistance which was broken. Then the market came back, tried to respect, pushed lower again. So the thing that we're waiting for here is whether the market is going to come here around this area of resistance, touch this area, push up, or maybe the market just wants to give us a different structure, which we're waiting for. If it comes with a different structure, it's what we like, because this area, we might draw this area as an area where the market might come back again, bounce from that area and push higher. But at the moment we don't see that. It means we just have to wait for the market to give us that structure if it's going to push lower. And this area, the market is respecting that area, obviously you can see that. But this was a very crazy fake out or fake breakout, because when the market moves like this, you were just going to enter. So it means if you entered here, most likely you were going to lose, you see. But what I love is this area, we can just throw something there. Maybe the market is going to come back there and respect that area. So what do we see for US30? I don't think maybe we should just buy now or something. I think we should just wait. We can even wait for the market to open. Maybe the market will come back here, and where it's going to give us some just nice confirmation, then we can say we can push. But around this area, remember, it's also a resistance. If we break this area, it means we will be heading to the next one, which is at 36,900. But there is too much news in the market, which makes the market very like under pressure. But I'm not surprised. The market just recovered very nicely days before. Here you can see the market was just recovering very nicely. So this was also needed. We might see another push. We might see another sell off. But the overall picture is the market was just pushing to the upside. I hope you understand that. So on US30, I will just wait. I will just wait for the market to open. I don't want to get in the market while it's doing still doing something like this. So let's move to the next one, which is my favorite, Nasdaq 100. So on Nasdaq 100, we have something like this. This was the pending order, buy pending order. Obviously it touched that, but it seems like the market is now pushing lower and lower. But we can't just say the market is pushing lower. We see a 4-hour bullish candlestick here, which can show us that, oh, now the market is changing the direction. The market might take its time to push higher, but eventually the market might keep pushing higher. So let's check the structure nicely. If you still remember, we had this sell-off last week, or actually the whole of December, the market was just playing around with us. So now we are here. It's January, we are here. What do we see? We see that, okay, the market is actually tried to recover. You can see the market was just selling off, tried to recover. Let me just remove these things. There are like so many of them. Let me remove this. I want you to see what I'm seeing, guys. So here we see that the market was giving us this downtrend, a very strong one here. Then the market touched the support. Actually, we can say it broke the support and gave us this fake breakout. So now the market came very strong, trying to recover that, pushing higher. And we have this area as a resistance there where the market is respected. So you can see this is crazy, very strong bearish momentum, which shows that maybe there was economic news or something like that, which pushes the market to the lower side. So for the market to say maybe now we're ready to buy, if I draw something like this, you can see this is a 4-hour candlestick, which shows us that around there we had a bullish momentum, which means the market might change the direction and push to the upper side. If not, it means the market might come back and reach or test this area, because this area is never tested. The market might come back and test this area around 15,200, maybe before we see the market pushing to the upside. But at the moment, we have an area which I think maybe the market is going to respect. That is a 4-hour time frame. I can change the time frame maybe to 2 hour so that you can see what I'm trying to show you. You can see that. So from this area, you can see the market is respecting that. But if the market is not going to respect this area, we can still wait. Maybe the market might reach this area before pushing up, or maybe the market might keep going lower and lower. But we will see that during the day. At the moment, I think the market might respect this area. If not, it means I will be wrong. It's fine. But if it is going to respect this area, it's going to make our job very easy. But the thing is, don't forget that we broke out of that bearish momentum, which means the market is actually trying to give us a bullish momentum. So on a bullish momentum, guys, don't forget that bullish momentum also has this type of sell-off. The market might create something like this going up, but we just need to wait at the moment because the market is still giving us this type of sell-off and stuff like that. But this bullish candlestick here, I like that because it shows that I'm respecting this area, even if this one trying to reject, but maybe the market is later on is going to respect this area and push to the upside. I hope you understand that, guys. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. If you want to be in my group, it's only $20. You will just get those VIP signals, very nice signals. If you want a VIP signal system, which is going to provide you with the system for MT4 on your PC, it's only $20. And my mentorship, where you need some help, it's only $20. I'm still going to give you some great stuff, guys, if you really want to be in those group. But the best thing is, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. You can even share the video with your friends, guys, so that we can grow the channel. Thanks to everyone who already subscribed. This is Kenzo, Extra Hot Forex. Bye.